They're gonna be men that you just like talking to, and you might use them to boost your ego as well. It goes both ways. But at the same time, if you've been texting for months, or you've met him on a dating app and you're not talking, then, or you don't want to meet him, or he doesn't want to meet you, then what do we do? Ladies, do you ever wonder what text messages a guy sends to you that shows you that he's not interested? In today's video, I'm going to show you what to reply, or how to reply to them, especially when he's not interested in you. Let's begin. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Oly Method, dating, relationship coach, image consultant. In today's video, it's going to be the second episode in the Texting 101 series on the Dating Algorithm channel, where I help you think like a man while you maintain your feminine traits and act like a woman. Now, in today's video, I'm going to give you 12 signs that he shows you that he's not interested. Now, before we get into it, make sure to subscribe if you are new so that you don't miss anything out when new content drops on the channel. And also engage with the content, like, dislike, let me know your thoughts. This helps the channel grow and it helps YouTube show the video to other females just like yourself. If you are ready, let's have the ability to see through BS, basically. We don't want guys wasting our time, okay? So as these messages come, we want to know, is he interested or is he stringing us along? Yeah, I want you to be able to have the ability to focus on the guys that truly want you, so that you can cut away the riffraff and the guys that are just there to waste your time. As always, I've left you guides, a text guide, a chemistry guide, and a phone calling guide, all in the description box below. This is what I coach my female clients with, and I highly recommend you check it out. Text number 1, the lopsided text message. Who's writing more? Who's investing more? Are you writing essays and paragraphs and he's giving you one-word answers, one-line sentences? This is a clear sign that he's not interested in you. You want to be with a guy who matches your level of investment. You want to be with a guy that matches your level of interest. If he's giving you these signs at the beginning, middle or end, you have to get rid of him. He's not for you. The best way to see or to deal with a lopsided text message guy is to simply pull back, stop replying to him, stop messaging him, see what happens in the dynamics of the conversation. Is he going to start initiating things, and is he going to start putting more effort? That's how you know whether to keep him around or let him go. 2, does the guy that you like ask you questions? If I'm interested in you, I'm going to ask you so many questions. I want to get you talking. I want to keep your engagement. I want to show you that I'm interested. And by me asking questions, it brings you out of your shell. If the guy that you're talking to is dry and he doesn't show you anything and he doesn't ask you any questions, then he's not interested in you. If the guy doesn't show you interest or he doesn't ask you questions, what I want you to do is text him something like, I think we should meet, ... Assess his reply. If he doesn't say when, where, what time, let him go. 3, he's not funny, he doesn't try to be funny, there's no humor in the conversation at all. If a man's interested in you, he will try his best to be funny. Even if it's not natural to him, he's still going to try. Guys that reply with no humor, they don't really care, they take no interest, they're flat. You normally tend to see this with older guys who are not interested in you, and even younger guys as well. So if the conversation is dead and you read it and it does nothing for you, then he's not the one for you. If a guy likes you, his text messages will try to impress you, will try to dazzle you at the bare minimum. So if a guy is not trying at all, then he does not like you, unfortunately. Number 4, he's always busy and he never replies on time. Now, don't get me wrong, we work. We can be busy. But if you're waiting 1 day, 2 days, 3 days for a reply, what he's telling you is you're not priority. What he's telling you is I have a better option. What he's telling you is I don't really care about you. Should I continue? Let him go. Now, don't get me wrong. As I said, he can be busy, but the ultimate truth is if he likes you, he's going to make sure he replies. Again, if you want the psychology behind it, it comes down to human nature. It's competition. Females have more options than men, which is the facts. Females have more options than men. So if I'm a man and I like you, but I know that you have boy 1, boy 2, boy 3 there, I'm going to make sure that I'm at the forefront of your mind. Nothing more, nothing less. 5. F-boy vibes. He only texts you when he's out. Out with the boys, out on town. This is a clear example that you're not a priority in his life. If he can't text you throughout the day, throughout the week, and he only texts you on the weekends, then he's only looking for one thing. Friends with benefits, booty call. If that's what you want, but this is a low interest guy, low value guy, I'll stay well away from him. This is for the ladies out there that keep giving guys benefits of the doubt. No, he's not too busy to not contact you the whole week. Okay? Don't even believe that. This one can be frustrating. Number 6. He watches your stories but he never texts you back. He watches your stories but never texts you back. What is he doing? He just loves the attention that you give him and the validation. Maybe you like his pictures from time to time. Maybe you comment on his stories. He has your number though. Doesn't call you, doesn't text you. All he's doing is seeking your validation and attention and using your sexual attention. That's all it is. He doesn't want you, let him go. 7. How long are his replies? If a guy is interested in you, by default or by accident, he's gonna overtype. So he might text you essays. Now don't get me wrong, some people don't like writing essays, but what they will do is spam you. He might spam you 10 short sentences as opposed to essays. But if you're not getting either of those things, then you have to let him go. He doesn't want you. Sexual tension over connection. Now this might be a new concept for you, but I'm sure you experience it, but you just don't know what it's called. This, ladies, is when the guy skips the pleasantries. So instead of, hey, how you doing? How have you been? It's straight to the, you look sexy. I saw your last Instagram post. That dress looked great on you. What this implies is that he doesn't care whether you reject him or not. He does not see you as a priority, which is why he can talk to you so loosely. Excuse the pun. If a guy skips the pleasantries, he does not value you and he's okay to lose you and let you go. So do the same. Or even better, don't entertain them. When they don't care about your comfort levels. So these are the guys that just come straight off the bat with sexual innuendos. They're so quick to post their genitals or send you something of a sexual explicit nature. These guys are the type of guys that they don't care about you. Again, it's not about trying to impress you, it's just trying to make an impression. So when your comfort level is removed from the situation, they really don't care. And again, these are low interest guys and guys that you need to stay away from. Don't even reply. Number 10, and I get this all the time from clients. He doesn't want to meet up with you. If he doesn't want to meet up with you, then why are you wasting your time? The whole point of getting his number or getting on a dating app is so that you meet up eventually. Your job is not to be a pen pal, and his job shouldn't be your pen pal. If he doesn't want to meet up, then what's going on? If he's not a catfish, then what's wrong with him? Why does he not want to meet you? Because he doesn't see you as a priority. He's just happy to use your validation to boost his ego. Don't waste your time, ladies, with guys like this. Again, when you're making plans and then he's so quick to cancel, or maybe you've planned it for the whole week and then the day of the date comes and then he makes something up, just let him go. Ultimately, if he wants to meet you, he will make an effort. And this brings me on to number 11. You actually haven't met up yet at all. Now, this is crazy to me. Like, your alarm bell should be ringing. Why does he not want to meet you? Why? What's wrong with you? I mean, there might be something wrong with you, but what's more concerning is what's wrong with him. At the end of the day, it comes down to building a connection as opposed to just maintaining a conversation. So if you're just holding yourself in this conversation stage and you're not even getting close to the connection stage, then you have to let the guy go. And this brings me on to the last sign that he's not really interested in you. And this comes down to yourself as a female. You're left dissatisfied. Maybe his texting is inconsistent, or maybe you FaceTimed him and his energy didn't correlate to what he was texting you. His mouthpiece was weak, as we say. Now, that brings us to the end of the video. As always, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel if you are new, and leave a comment if you've experienced any of the things I've spoken about. And also, let me know what other signs I might have missed. Check the description box below, ladies. You've got a text guide, you've got a phone call guide, and you've got how to build a chemistry guide. All these things are great, and they will make you master how you communicate with men. As always, keep learning, keep growing, keep leveling up. I'll see you in the next video.